Alright, so in today's video, we're going to look at some of the new purchases that I have made over the last 2 days. I got 5 new CDs, 1 record, and 1 limited edition 7-inch. So I recently made this video yesterday, actually. But I got 2 more things today, and I decided I would just go ahead and add these 2 things in for this video instead of waiting and making another video. So, and I have my laptop open over here because I have a couple of facts written down and everything. So that way I can give you a little more information on some things like that. So we're just going to start right into this with the CDs I got. We'll start off with Billy Squier, Don't Say No. This is my first album I own by Billy Squier. And I was introduced to him by my friend Blake, actually, who showed me My Kind of Lover, which remains one of my all-time favorite rock songs. This album sold over 4 million copies since its release. This is a sophomore album, so right after the Tale of Tapes, I believe was what it was called. This was released on April 13th, 1981, and it stayed on the charts for 111 weeks, which, in retrospect, is over 2 years, which is insane. It deserves it, though. This album is absolutely amazing. So we'll move on now to Kix, Blow My Fuse. This was their 4th album, released in 1988 on September 6th. This is featured the band's only song in here, which was Don't Close Your Eyes, which is a suicide prevention song, and that would pick at number 11 on the charts. That was the only Kix song to ever reach any type of chart success. But they are known widely in the hair metal scene, and as they should be known. I mean, they are absolutely amazing. They were just recently retired, 2 years ago, I think they played their last show. And so here's the back of this one, the track listing and everything. Okay. So now we have probably my favorite Ramones album, Leave Home. This is the slipcase edition, which was released on Rhino Records, I believe, right? Yeah, Rhino Records. So this also has a live show on it. My favorite songs on this one are Glad to See You Go, the classic song Pinhead, which featured the Gabba Gabba, which is probably one of the most recognizable things in punk, along with my favorite song here, which is the cover of California Sun, along with Oh Oh I Love Her So, which is a really, really, really good song. So this is their 2nd album. This is released only 9 months after their debut album. So now I got these CDs today. We have Girl Schools, Take a Bite. And this album is, let me just take off this thing real quick. I picked this up at 2nd and Charles today, which was an unexpected stop, but I went and got this. This is their 7th album, released in 1988. This album is, if you think that, a lot of people have this idea that girl bands are not, like full throttle music. But this album, this band is just absolutely amazing. Absolutely phenomenal. They had a lot of stuff with Motorhead they did in the past, in the 80s. Now even the last CD, which, again, let me take the sticker off of this one. This is Princess Pang. It shocked me when I saw that this is on Metal Blade Records, because this is not a Metal Blade sounding album. It's really good. It's also a female-led band. I didn't know that until I put it on, because they all look like girls. I kid you not. I thought that this band was a bunch of guys, and then I noticed that there's a female front of the band, and this is phenomenal. I had seen the band before. I've heard their name, but I'd never really listened to it. What the heck was that? Well, I had heard of them before, and I have my favorite song on here is, I think, probably the biggest one, called South Street Kids. This was released. When was this released? $1989. Sorry, I really could not see it. They really tried to screw me up with how I could. The colors on this thing, I could not see at all. So there's the back of that. And now we'll move on to the record, and then we'll do the 7-inch. So this is The Alarms, the album Strength. I picked this up simply because it caught my eye, and I know nothing about this, so I'm going to be looking at this for a minute, because I don't know anything about them. I haven't even listened to this yet, but it looks kind of new wavy, kind of rocky. I think I listened to 2 songs last night. but the covers look pretty cool. So I picked this up, and from what I have, this is their second album on IRS Records. And I could not find the exact day of release, except for it was in October 1985. Their song in here was Spirit of 76 is one that's really, really solid. Probably my favorite song off this album. That's also like only ones I've heard, actually, so I can't really speak of that, but yeah. And then the last thing, we have Motorhead. This is a 2019 Record Store Day release. And this features the singles from, what's that name is, of Overkill, which was their second album. And if you don't consider On Parole a full album, their third album, Bomber, which is my personal, probably favorite Motorhead album. It's really cool. It features the songs, the singles off of it, which are Overkill and Too Late, and Bomber and Over the Top. There you go. A little gatefold as well. Which is a really neat thing. I didn't expect to find this. I was kind of looking around and saw this, and I'm like, hey, that's cool. And I'm a huge Motorhead fan, so I decided I would pick this up. So that is the pickups for this week so far. And I will make another one whenever I get some more CDs and or purchase some more. So if you enjoyed, feel free to like, feel free to subscribe and comment if you have any ideas or things I should do in the future. So that's it for now.